What is good, y'all? In this video, I'm gonna speak about when the tribulation is going to start. Yesterday I read a comment that one of my subscribers left on the video, um, and he asked, "When is the tribulation?" Or to give a rough estimate of when the tribulation is going to start. Uh, and just to answer that question, I don't know. I don't know when the tribulation is gonna start. Um, Nobody does. The Bible tells us no man knows the day or the hour. So I'm not going to say it's going to start this year, next year, because I have no idea. Uh, I live in the United States, so I'm not able to speak for every country. Every country is different. There's different things going on in different parts of the world. You might live in a country uh, where uh, that you might live in a country that will make you believe that the tribulation might be next week. Uh, you might live in another country where you think it's a few years or it's not even in your lifetime because life is going so good that you don't even believe in the tribulation. You don't believe it's gonna happen because life is just so easy, so good in your first world country. So um, I'm only speaking from my perspective, but I also understand that there's different perspectives in this world, different countries in this world. You might live in China, and you secretly have a Bible, and you see how much the Chinese government is controlling you and the rest of the Chinese citizens. You might be Chinese, watching this video, and you see uh, uh, all these the social credit score. Uh, you could live in China. You think, and you see, and we're at the very very end, because you see the control. You see, the how easily this one world government could take power. You see, your own government controlling everything and trying to control everything. On the other hand, you might live in a place like the United States. Everything is going good. Oh yeah, gas prices are expensive, but you're still able to live life normally. It's not that hard. You could still work. You could still have a job, drive wherever you want. In China, that's a very good example. If you know about the end times, if you know about the Bible, you probably uh, would believe we're closer to the tribulation than I would believe, because we just have different perspectives. We have different experiences. Uh, Different things are going on. Uh, in the countries that we live in. So here in the United States, everything's going good. Everything's going fine and dandy. Uh, so the tribulation doesn't really seem all that urgent. It doesn't seem all that soon because and that looked kind of gay. I was resting my arm on this little seat I'm doing. I know that looked kind of gay. I'm gonna not do that again. But uh, yeah, I mean, it all depends on the country you live at. It depends where you live. That's really um, it really does um, determine how close a person may believe we are to the tribulation, to the start of the tribulation. You might live in one country. You might live in a country where it's so bad you think we're already in the tribulation. So yeah, I really don't like to speak like I know everything, because I don't know everything. No, I don't know everything. Um, But putting two and two together, putting all this stuff together, how long do I think we are from how long away do I think the tribulation is, or how far away from the tribulation do I believe we are? Uh, could be a few years. I'm leaning more towards maybe a few years. It could get bad overnight. The world could go downhill in a month. It could get really bad in a month, and I could be wrong. But if the world is going at the pace it's going at, if the world continues to go at the pace it is currently, I believe we might be a few years from the tribulation. We might be a few years away from the tribulation. I did it again, man. I did it again. But because I don't see the Christian persecution in the United States, and I believe Christians will be become martyrs. Will be very, very persecuted here, because I do live in the United States. So when is the tribulation? From my perspective, as a person who lives in the United States, I think we might be a few years away. I know their agenda, at least they claim their agenda is a 2030 agenda. That's what they want. That's what the elites are planning, a 2030 agenda. And I am going to post this video on TikTok, which I know TikTok is a Chinese company. So they're probably going to take this video down. But if y'all see this video before they take it down, that's even if they let me upload it. But if y'all see this, follow my Instagram, follow my YouTube. Both of them are, the name of my Instagram and of my YouTube is Last Days Are Here. Last Days Are Here. Follow me on Instagram and YouTube. And also follow me on TikTok too. You might as well do that while you're at it. So yeah. I believe we might be a few years away, cause I don't see it. It's I don't see that much bad. I mean, if you look for it, you're gonna find it. If you look for the bad things happening, if you want to know about all the bad things that are happening in this world, there's some crazy stuff. You could go down some dark holes that it's a lot of crazy things that you'll learn if you look for all the evil things. If you want to learn about all the bad things, all the evil things going on in this world, we tribulation might be next year, but just looking from an ordinary life perspective, but I'm also a believer as well that the tribulation is soon. We might be a few years away. Also, the mark of the beast technology, Elon Musk, the false prophet, who's gonna enforce the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast technology, I don't believe is all that is there. I believe the mark of the beast technology might be used with 6G. Right now we got 5G, and it's all out here radiating everything. It's literally like a microwave, sending microwaves, everywhere. But I believe the mark of the beast technology may be 6G technology. So it might be the next generation of telecommunications, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not a nerd, I'm not a scientist, so I don't know what it's called, but like 5G, 4G. We're on 5G right now. I believe the mark of the beast might be 6G, which that's a few years away. But it's also going crazy fast. Technology is going crazy, mind-blowingly fast. So yeah, until next time, repent. God bless y'all. Pray to God until next time. God bless y'all.